What's going on, people? It's J.Good of Str8OutDaDen.com. I'm on the line right now with the Flan. Say what's up, man.
How's it going? How's everything?
Man, everything is great, man. Great. First off, I just want to say I appreciate you calling in, taking a little time out your day, man. I know it's a busy schedule that you're having right now, and so just first off, just thanks. But, you know, the first thing I really want to talk to you about is the mixtape, the For The Flans 2.
Yeah.
This is the second edition. And just tell me about right now, like, I have my favorites, but we'll get into that a little later. But just tell me about the idea behind this mixtape and, you know, how did it come about?
So For The Flans pretty much means, like, I call my fans Flans because it kind of goes with my name. It's kind of fancy thing that goes with my name.
Gotcha.
So, like, I just had an idea to do a mixtape, and pretty much for them, and I would go over covers. And the reason I go over covers is because I just started rapping, like, I started in January, so I've only been rapping for, like, a year almost.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. The reason I do covers is because I need to find the sound. Like, I don't have, like, my sound yet, so I've been rapping for a short period of time, so I go over covers, and pretty much just for the fans. And the fact that I'm going over covers just helps me find my sound so I can move into originals and take the next step into where I want to go with this music. So that's pretty much the reason behind the mixtape.
Gotcha. And you know, one thing, man, I appreciate your honesty, and just letting people know exactly where you are right now as an artist. You know, a lot of times, especially in hip hop, people try to seem like there's something and act like there's something they're not. And you know, just for you to make that statement, like, hey, I'm new to this, I'm just learning. And honestly, it doesn't seem like you've only been rapping for a year, man. I was kind of in shock when you just said that. But you know, I want to discuss a couple of the records. My favorite from the For The Flans 2 would be the Fall Down record. I love that record, man. I don't know if it's just the hook. The hook itself just really captures, you know, the mood of the song and the tone. But just kind of explain to people, you know, the idea behind that record and how did that one come about.
Pretty much Fall Down is like, like in the chorus it says, 1 had 2 had 3 had 4. Keep a little focus in my door and watch them fall down. It's pretty much like me overcoming adversity, and that's what I wanted to capture in the hook. In the verses, I'm saying pretty much like obstacles come at me, and I'm gonna do my best to overcome them. Because like in life, and not just music and everything, you have obstacles that you have to overcome.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty much saying that I'm not gonna let these obstacles knock me down because I want to be successful, right? So I'm going to do my best to overcome these obstacles no matter what comes at me. I'm going to do my best to get past it and move on. And pretty much like enjoy the point of the track, and that's what I wanted to embody when I did it.
Great, man, great. The other record, and I just have my favorites, man, like I was saying before, and the Ill Mind of a Flan, and, you know, I
got
Go ahead.
Pardon me?
No, I thought you were saying something. This particular record, Ill Mind of the Flan, it reminds me of the feeling of it. Kind of reminds me of Stan, the Eminem record.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you were going for, if that inspired you or not, but that's what I kind of took away from it.
I've actually never heard that record before.
Mm-hmm.
So the vibe is kind of Eminem, like it's angry, because I actually wrote that track when I was mad. I tend to do that. Like when I'm in a certain mood, I write because that's probably the best way to capture the feeling because I'm feeling that way at the moment, right? So,
yeah.
Like when I wrote that song, I was mad, right? So I wrote pretty much I just poured out whatever. It's all real, so like this. I just poured out whatever I was thinking and put it into the song, and it turned out to be like one of my favorites. Cause, I just wrote like whatever I was feeling at the moment, and it was just anger and all that stuff. So all the anger just came out and went into the song. And that's how people like it a lot because a lot of people can relate to it because everybody has friends. Everybody goes through ups and downs with their friends. So, like, I think a lot of people can relate to that stuff because like they know what I'm talking about. So, like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Once again, this is J.Good of Str8OutDaDen.com. That's STR, the number 8, OUTDADEN.com. I'm on the line with the Flan right now. And with you being an artist from Canada, I mean, as of late, we've seen a huge uprising with hip-hop. in Canada, and I'm sure it's probably always been like that, but it's more so, coming to the forefront now with artists like Drake and The Weeknd and Cardinal Official. But, tell me, explain to me that hip-hop scene there and how things are moving on that side.
To be honest, a lot of people, it's on the rise now, and, in Brampton, I'm from Brampton, specifically,
mm-hmm.
and it's not just Brampton, but in general in Canada, even where I'm from, a lot of people are rapping, in my city, and in my little town alone, there's probably, 100, 200, maybe 1,000 people that are doing it, right, so.
Oh, wow.
It's actually on the uprise. I think Drake kind of brought people out of the closet, he gave people courage to maybe they could pursue it, so a lot of people are doing it. Right, so I just try my best to maybe stay to be as different as possible, because it's so easy to fall in comparison to someone else, or
mm-hmm.
to be I'm just like Drake, or I'm just one of your favorite rappers, because everybody, when they start rapping, they sound like somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
So their own song, yeah. So I think the fact that so many people are doing it makes it harder to be different, but everyone still has something that makes them unique, and I think the fact that I think that's what I try to keep in my mind when I'm doing this music stuff, I try to stay as different as possible, because I don't want to be compared to anybody else.
Gotcha. And listening to the tape, I noticed that you have a very diverse sound, man. I hear all different types of music inside of it. I know that you're rapping, but I hear everything from, the pop records, or, at least pop feeling records, to the grungy hip hop. And, I just want to what really influenced you to be the rapper that you're, growing to become?
Pardon me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Yeah, no, I was saying, what really influenced your rap style?
When I started, my very first track ever done was over Wale and Meek Mill's 100.
Okay.
That was my very first one, and Wale was my favorite. Wale's my favorite rapper, along with Big Sean.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I take everybody is a teacher to me. I take, because music, not even just rap music, R&B music, even I'm open to any style, and every genre of music influences my rap, because it's different, right?
Yeah.
So I don't just pick the one, but definitely Wale for sure, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Drake. I even listen to Drake, and I even take notes from Chris Brown he's not a rapper, he's an R&B artist,
mm-hmm.
but he's one of my inspirations too, in terms of rap, because I dance as well. I think that's something that separates me from other rappers, but yeah, he's another influence of mine, and I just try to take from music in general, all kinds of genres.
Yeah, if you're inspired, be inspired. I understand that completely. Once again, it's J.Good at Str8OutDaDen.com. That's STR8OutDaDen.com. And I'm on the line with the Flan. And if people want to get in contact with you, what's the best way that they can go by doing that?
My Twitter is at @theflan_, THEFLAN_, and also my email is DarenFlan@gmail.com, DERINFALANA@gmail.com, and probably the best two ways to contact me, because I'm always on Twitter, I'm always tweeting. I have a lot of tweets, and then also my email I check every day, so if they want to hit me up, they can move to those too.
Gotcha. And I heard you say your name is that where the rap name, the Flan, is that where it derived from your actual name?
Yeah, my last name is Flan, and people I'm in high school. People used to give me nicknames, and some people used to call me Flan, and Flaner. Yeah, they gave me a bunch of nicknames, and actually before I started rapping, I made Twitter, and I wanted the name to be Flan. This is not I wasn't even thinking about rapping in this time, so I made it Flan. Yeah, so I made it Flan, and it was taken. So the only thing I wasn't thinking was the Flan. So I'm just okay, use that. Pardon me?
No, I said it stuck and it worked.
Yeah, exactly. And then I started rapping, and then my engineer was like, "What do you want your name to be?" And I'm like, "Well, my Twitter name is already the Flan, so why not, right?"
Yeah.
It kind of just worked itself out.
I love the title of the mixtape, man, For The Flans, too. And like you said, that's something that you call your fans flans, and just kind of relating to, you know, who you are as a person, not only as a rapper, but connecting with the fans, which is something that's very important, not in just hip hop, but in music in general. You have to connect with fans, and fans have to feel like they know you. As far as your shows and things like that, have you had an opportunity to really get on stage yet? Or, you know, if you are, where can we look for you at?
I actually had my very first performance, and it was at in New York.
Okay.
At I'm not sure, Sounds of Brazil nightclub.
No, I'm not familiar with it. No.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most legendary venues. Like Kanye West performed there, Drake's performed there, KRS-One, Chief Keef. The night before I arrived, Rocky Fresh, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, they were all there. So I kind of wanted to be late, but it was cool. Like that was my first performance. Mm-hmm. I was probably the youngest one there because I'm only 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then everybody was probably like 24, 25. I was probably the youngest one. But my performance went well. Got it on video, everything. I perform locally too, just because I need to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
But I've only had like maybe 3-4 performances, and they've all turned out good so far. So good, I guess.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, like you say, you have to start from somewhere, and that's the important part, is that you taking those steps to get to where you need to be.
Exactly.
You know, I won't take up too much of your time, man. I do appreciate you calling in. Once again, it's J.Good of Str8OutDaDen.com, and I'm on here with the Flan. And if you can, go ahead and give them the Twitter one more time before we get out of here.
It's at the Flan _ THEFLAN _. And then my email is DarrenFalana@gmail.com, DarrenFalana@gmail.com. If you want to hit me up, you can hit me up on those two pages.
Gotcha. And I'm not sure if you heard these before, man, but what I do is I like to end on a high note. And I ask every rapper that I come in contact with, if they can, leave us with a freestyle.
A freestyle?
Yeah, man, freestyle, or if not a freestyle, give us something written, but, we just want to hear a couple of bars from you.
Okay. Let me think about it. Because I'm not too good at freestyling, but we'll see. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Living like I'm trying to write a book about it. Talk about the struggle and the scenic route I took around it. A couple losses make for W's I could have counted. That's the first chapter. Advise you not to look around it. The shoes fit, but they don't got the same as us. See the sneakers are the greats, that's the ones I'm lacing up. This hard work is kind of like arranging luck, like buses on the interstate. They got a special lane for us, and you can never take enough, because everybody wanted to. Love and loyalty to anybody on the crew, suspicions of the fake. So don't try it, because we honor you. I started off hot, plus I'm sleeping in the sauna too. And that's another page in this book. Let's believe I'm going in, because I never came to look. Up in positions, I always came and took, because how you going to have the ingredients and be afraid to cook? I catch attention like fishies, man. They need to change your hooks, and if you stepping on the side, like I messed up, but it's all good.
It's all good, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Once again, it's J.Good of Str8OutDaDen.com. That's STR8 OUTDADEN.com. I'm on the line with the Flan, man. I want to appreciate, tell you, thank you for calling in, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it.